There's one thing I do with, based off my last video I did, is I've also put some money away aside to help with my retirement, and that's putting it towards buying shares and creating a share portfolio. So, I've slowly building on that as well. Now, I'm not going to give any financial advice in a big way. And of course, you're going to have every man his dog out there to probably, tell otherwise. But I just wanted to share how I go about, building myself a share portfolio and how I approach it. So, come along for this little journey I'm about to take. Yeah, so probably just to start off with, I'm basing this on the needs of the, Australian shares. It might be a little bit different for people overseas, but you probably find that the principle pretty much be the same. But to start off with is I've got myself an online share trading account. Now for here in Australia, it's usually be have a link to one of the major banks here. I think US probably can use E-Trade. I'm not too sure about the European side of things. Probably have something similar over there. And just setting yourself up with an account there. It's something that you could start putting deposit money into. For me, I just start doing is do the basic thing of putting $10 a week away, and slowly start building up the cash, because you would need to have cash to buy shares from. A bit of common sense there. Now, the approach I've taken is something that I've actually picked up from one of those financial commentary reporters on television about how with the big banks here in Australia with their high profit margins, and hitting you with the bank fees and charges, is just to buy some shares into the banks, and you get some of that money back from the dividends. Now, I see. Well, so I took that on board, and just think, well, that's a good idea. It's a good approach. But it also made me thinking of why stop at the banks? So I initially just call this buying shares around your lifestyle. And I will explain this, but at the moment I'm hungry. I'm wanting some lunch, so I'll make a B-roll, and I'll pretty much explain after I do this B-roll of what I mean. Now, you're probably wondering why making a toasted cheese sandwich, or maybe some people might say grilled cheese sandwich. It's got to do with buying shares. And it comes back to what I said about buying shares around your lifestyle. And this is what I mean. Obviously, you besides the little convenience corner store, you probably buy your bread from a grocery store or major supermarket chain, as well as your cheese, buy your can of Coke. It's all bought from something that probably would be listed on the stock exchange. Like I shop at Woolworths here in Australia, and they're listed on the stock exchange. So just do your everyday grocery shopping, or weekly grocery shopping, you know, if you buy shares in the, you know, the into, you know, for me, Woolworths, I can probably get a little bit of money back from grocery shopping there. And you see also too, with, you know, with Coke, they're also listed on the stock exchange, so you can buy these separately if you're into drinking, you know, anything from the Coca-Cola range, or even, you know, of course, drink responsibly for any, you know, alcoholic beverages. And potential they might have a list on the stock exchange. But, you know, also too, you know, sit down in front of the TV. Most of the conventional, you know, well, not conventional, but commercial televisions are probably happy listed on the stock exchange. You know, which will come in handy because, you know, it's starting to make this move of, you know, having subscription service now, like CBS All Access. You could, you know, get some return for, you know, having a subscription there. But even though, you know, Netflix is not listed on the exchange and stuff like that, you do need an internet service provider. So you probably find that, you know, they'll probably be listed on the exchange as well. So, you know, for luckily here, Telstra, you can, you know, buy shares in there for, you know, getting a return back for, you know, the internet or phone service. But I'll continue on after I have my toasted sandwich, so I don't eat the cold one. So, yeah, just to open it up a little bit more, you also can probably put into factor of with insurance. You know, you probably find that some of the insurance companies might be on the exchange as well, and even taking it even further and stuff like that. If you're involved with, you know, flights or something like that, either for business or pleasure or anything in between, you pretty much could, you know, like buy Qantas shares or Virgin Australia shares, or you know, maybe one of the US airlines might own shares as well, you know, be listed on the stock exchange as well. So, you know, just keep an open mind of, you know, the potential you could probably have of, you know, just get some sort of return of, you know, using these services and you know, companies and stuff like that. But also like just also keep in factor too that, you know, you could probably build on what shares you already have or already bought. Yeah, some of them might actually have like a dividend reinvestment program, so your dividends might go back into, you know, buying some more shares. And also, you know, it's very minor, but they are there. You might be able to get like a shareholder's discount card. So like if you get like 500 shares or more, you'll get a you know, shareholder's discount card to, you know, get a discount on certain items or something like that. Like for me, with Event Cinemas here in Australia, they are listed on the stock exchange as Event Entertainment, or EVT for short. And, you know, if you get 500 or more, you know, shares, you get given a discount card for being a, you know, shareholder. And so it give you, you know, discount for going off and seeing a movie, or, you know, of course conditions apply. You can see, you know, discount on bridges, hotels. So, you know, keep that in mind. You know, you might have to do some research and have a look and see what's what's available, and where, you know, if shares you buy might have a discounted card or not, but yes, that's, you know, keep that in mind. So just to clean up here before I clean up after lunch, is, you know, it is going to be a bit, you know, like I mentioned probably at the beginning of this video, is, you know, it is going to be a bit of a long-term process, because one, especially if you do like the you know, online trading side of things, they usually say that you need probably a minimum of $500, excluding the brokerage fee, to, you know, before you go up to buy any shares. So, you know, probably will take some time to build up. You know, for me personally, I, you know, like I said, I put $10 a week in and probably only buy shares once a year, just let it all build up. And, you know, over a period of time, you know, like for example, for me, you know, I've probably been doing this for 10 years. You know, I'll probably build up about $17,000, a bit over $17,000 worth of shares. Has gone higher, of course, these days with the. It's you know, but with the dividends I get, franking credit from your tax return, and you know, my, you know, own personal deposits, I'm able to put in about $1,200 per year into buying shares. Now I could actually put in some more there, but I have got some of my shares into, you know, or put in place a dividend you know, or put in simple words, since I can't remember off the top of my head, I'll put in, you know, make it that my dividends go back into back into buying more shares. Now, there's probably one thing, you know, like I mentioned about, you know, this is something that's a long term. You probably find that, you know, the markets will go like this quite a lot, you know, and you know, we've had a Great Depression, we have global financial crisis, you know, and we had a US president who tweets. So, you know, and we're probably bound to have something like that in the future, where, you know, it gets a bit shaky in the market. But, you know, it's happened before, it's happening now, and, you know, it's going to happen again in the future. So, you know, the thing is just not to panic. Or something like I read about, you know, when researching all this, there's something that you probably bought back in 1978 that cost you 5 cents, you know, off the stock exchange, would now cost you in 2018 $50. So, you know, even though it might be still going like this, it's still always still go like this. So, you know, it's something that's just not worth panicking about. And quite honestly, if you have a bit of a bear run, or, you know, it just starts going down a bit, it's probably a good opportunity, if you know, got yourself something there, to actually just purchase at a low price, so eventually we'll rise up and you get your money back and build, you know, you'll build in value basically. So that's enough for this video. So gotta clean up after lunch, and so till next time, have a good one.